Here's a HOMELITE Trimlite weed eater. I cleaned the carburetor on it. It had water in it, and after I had it together, it wouldn't run right. So what I found out that was wrong with it is that the muffler, where the spark arrestor goes over here, and this cover like this, I took off the 3 Torx screws, and there was all this stuff here plugging up the exhaust holes. So it was just bogging down because it couldn't let go of all the exhaust. So just thought I'd let you guys know. If all else fails, when you've cleaned the carburetor, check the plug, made sure all these 4 bolts are tight, and it still doesn't run, check your muffler. When I put these back on, I don't even bother putting the spark arrestor in there. I just put it straight on like this. It gives you a little bit more power, and exhaust can go out a bit easier. So I'll put it back together and then I'll start it up. So for the little plate here, basically you just put these 3 Torx screws back on. Now once you've got it put together and you've got the muffler off like this, it's a good time to look at your piston and ring to see if there's any scoring. Just basically turn the motor over, and this one's good. There's no scratches whatsoever on the piston. If you see a bit of carbon here, you can remove it, but make sure it does not go into the cylinder because it's going to scratch your piston and rings and the cylinder walls. So now you basically line up these 2 bolts to the 2 screw holes here, and I believe it's a Torx number 25. And I'll just put this plastic cover back on. It's easier to put it on if the plug's off. Just like that. Now there's a Torx screw with coarse threads that goes on this side here. And one goes over here on the right hand side. Don't tighten them too much because you're just screwing into plastic and it can strip. And then the bottom of the plastic just clips into here underneath near the fuel tank. Next I'll just put the plug in. So now we'll just try it out. And the air filter on these just goes over here. And then you grab your cover with the 2 clips here that go at the bottom. Then you run your choke lever through there and just snap it in there like that.